right, good afternoon, hockey fans. We are going to start our warm-ups. We are playing Monument today, and then we'll get started. We've got about 2 or 3 whole minutes left. Hopefully we're showing up with energy, because sometimes this lunchtime game time is tough.
I know. We had to feed Luke very quickly because we had a game too. And we're like, Luke, come here, eat.
Yeah. Eat, let's go. Alright, that completes our warm-up, so we will collect pucks and meet and do a quick lap, and then we'll get started. Looks like we have Brecken, Jacob at center, and Tai over on left wing, and Kale and Lee out on D. And Finn in goal. All right, Jacob's going to take the puck drop. And let's see, Lee picks it up. He's going to bring it in. And they're in the corner, back to Brecken. Back to Lee. And then here comes Monument, no longer named Rampage. All right, Tai has it. Tai's going to bring it in on the far side and down and around the net, and a wraparound goal. All right, goal, Tai. 11:39 left in the first period. Hawks go up 1-0. All right, Jacob's going to take the puck drop. And it's over by Brecken. And let's see, Tai, they're battling in the neutral zone there along the boards. Jacob's going to, nope. All right, Jacob has it. Oh, good try. Kale tried to keep it in. It was just out. Jacob's going to take the puck drop. All right. And Jacob's got it. And over to Brecken. Brecken's going to chase it down in the corner. He's got Kale back. Nope, over to Jacob. Jacob's got it at his feet. Over to Tai. Tai's going to pick it up in the corner. And back to Lee. Lee's going to take it into the corner. And nice centering pass. Couldn't quite find anybody. Tai's going to pick it up and take it into the corner and behind the net. Nope, still. All right, Tai sends it over. Jacob's going to pick it up and over to Kale. Kale's going to bounce it off, keep it in. We are out in the neutral zone, and Lee is giving chase. Oh, man, that one. Lee might be going to the sin bin on that one. All right, so we have Tyler Morris and Beckett out on D. And we're going to wait for the injured player. Okay, so we have Luke E. and Cal out on defense or on offense, and Beckett and Tyler Morris out on defense. And we are going on a penalty kill for the next minute and a half, and we have 10:36 left in the first period. All right, Cal takes the puck drop. Beckett's giving chase here in the near boards. He's going to take it down and around and send it up to Luke E. Luke E's got it. He's going to bring it out into the neutral zone. Cal's got it. Cal's got a breakaway. Here we go. Cal's going to take a shot and off the goalie's pads. Keep the pressure on. All right, we are out in the neutral zone. Tyler Morris is going to pick it up and send it down to Cal along the neutral zone. Cal's going to skate it in and up. And we are, let's see, here comes Monument. Round one, good stick, Beckett. And again, and they are out in the neutral zone. Lukey's putting some pressure on. All right, he's kind of skating through, and Finn's got it. Okay, so 37 seconds left of the penalty kill, 9:43 left in the first period. All right, so we have Franklin and Lukey out, and looks like Walter. and Lucas, I think, on the far side. Yep, Lucas on the far side. All right, Franklin's giving chase. It goes behind the net and bounces around. Lukey's going to pick it up here along the boards. Tries to send it up. He's got it. Sends it over to Franklin. Franklin's chasing it down along the boards. He's going to have Lukey to pass to in a minute. Oh. Over to Lukey. Not quite. And here comes Walter's going to body him off of there. Good job, Walter. And he's going to pick it up in the corner and send it down and around. Franklin's going to go to try to pick it up. All right, good stop, Lukey, getting a stick on it. All right, so we have Jamison out. Our penalty kill is over. And we are doing a line change up front. So we have Jamison, Brooks, and Cooper out. And Lucas is going to send it up. Lucas still has it. He's skating it around. He's going to take it down and put it in the corner. And Cooper is giving chase. And Cooper's going to try, loses his edge. Jamison's putting pressure on. We're out in the neutral zone. Lucas is going to send it over to Brooks. Brooks is going to skate it in. He's got some company. And Brooks has it. Center over to Cooper. Brooks to Cooper. Goal. Hawks go up 2-0 with 8:20 left in the first period. Brooks to Cooper. All right, so we're doing a line change on defense. So we have Kale and Lee out on defense, and then Cooper, Jamison, and Brooks still out on offense. All right, so Brooks keeps it in, and he's going to take a shot and goal. All right, Brooks brings us up to 3-0 with 8:11 left in the first period. All right, good job, Brooks. All right, Brooks is taking the puck drop and sends it back to Lee. Lee sends it up to Cooper. Cooper kicks it up along the boards here, sends it up. Jamison's going to chase it down behind the net. Brooks is there, and Monument has it. Cooper's there. Let's see. All right, Jamison gets it, sends it over to Brooks. Brooks over to Jamison, and over to Lee. Over to Jamison, and Jamison back to Brooks. We're along the boards here. Okay, it's coming down behind the net, and they're gonna send it down and around. Kale's there, he's gonna keep it in, bounce it up to Jamison, I believe. Or no, that was Cooper, sorry. Cooper's got it. Cooper and Brooks are, let's see, Cooper's got it. He's gonna go down and around to Brooks. Brooks is going to send it. All right, that is out into the neutral zone and now into our zone, and it is, Finn's going to stop it, and here we go. He's going to send it up, and we're going to use this as an opportunity for a line change. We've got Jacob in, Brecken in, and Ty in now for offense, and then we're mid-line change. We've got Tyler Morris and Lee out on D. All right, Ty's got it. Ty's going to take a shot, bounces off the goalie's pads, and Beckett's in for defense now. Shot off the goalie. That was Brecken. All right, it's coming down and around. Tyler Morris is going to step and stop it. And he takes it over to Jacob. Jacob's going to pick it up in the corner. Jacob's got it. He's going to send it back to Beckett. Beckett's going to dump it towards the goal. Over to Jacob. Good try trying to get it in. Jacob gets pinned a little bit. All right, Jacob has it and sends it over to Brecken, over to Ty. All right, Beckett's going to step to keep it in. We are out into the neutral zone. We have a one-on-one with Tyler Morris and Monument. Tyler's good job pushing him out. And here we go. Let's see, Brecken has it. He sends it up to Jacob. And the goalie pushes it away. Jacob's going to pick it up in the corner. Their D loses their stick. Jacob over to Tai. And over to Brecken. Tai's going to keep it in. Here we go. It's kind of getting stuck in everybody's skate, it looks like. Brecken has it, sends it over to Jacob. And goal. So Brecken to Jacob. Hawks go up 4-0. All right, so looks like Beckett and Tyler Morris still out on D, and Lukey, Cal, and Franklin out on offense. All right, let's see. We're in the neutral zone, and Beckett steps to pass it in. Franklin's there along the boards. He's going to take it in. He's got Lukey and Cal with him. He's going to take it in the corner. Sends it center. Oh, good try. All right, here comes good back checking Lukey, and Franklin intercepts it. And whoops, still in the neutral zone. Cal has it. Oh, good try. Cal tries to send it over. It is in the neutral, or in their zone still, now in the neutral zone, and that should be icing. Their arms are up. Yep. All right, so icing, 4:33 left in the first period. Hawks are up 4-0. Franklin's going to take the, we have a change. Luke S. and Walter Kinney are out on D. All right, Franklin back to Walter. Walter dumps it down. Their goalie has it. Oh, it's still loose. Cal's there in the corner. Franklin goes over, and the puck is out. Here comes Monument. All right, Monument takes the shot, goes off of Walter's shin pad, and Franklin's got it. He sends it up to Cal. Cal has it. Cal's going to go through one, get a stick on it, up, here we go, sends it back, centering pass, Franklin tries to get it, Franklin sends it over, I think that's Cooper, yeah, it is Cooper, we're midline change for offense. All right, so Cooper and Franklin have it along the boards there. Let's see, Franklin tries to send it over to Cal. All right, they're going to send it down and around. Luke S. is going to step and send it down towards the goal. All right, so we are out into the neutral zone. Luke S. has it. He sends it up. And let's see, Cal has it, sends it back to Walter. Walter's got it. He's got room to skate. Walter sends it up to Cooper. Cooper's got Brooks with him. Cooper's going to take a shot. Oh, just over the net. All right, so we have Jamison and Cooper and Brooks in for offense. Jamison has it behind the net, sends it over to Cooper. Brooks is going to step, and he's got it in the corner there. And Jamison's there also, and the puck is coming out. Cooper's going to pick it up behind the net, and it's going to go down and around. Jamison's giving chase. Good job keeping it in, Jamison. Sends it back down. Cooper's putting pressure on. Jamison intercepts a pass. He sends it over to Cooper. Oh, good try. Nice passing. All right, we are out into the neutral zone, and Luke S. is going to pick it up. He's got a player right on him. He's going to take it down and behind the net and send it up along the boards to Cooper. And we are out in the neutral zone, and Cooper's going to, whoop, it bounces off a Rampage foot up to Brooks. Brooks is going to send it over to J-Mo. And it is in. I believe that was Jamison, or Jamison and Brooks, and or one from the other. Sorry, folks, we came off the our stand. Hold on a second. Is that better? All right, so Hawks go up 5-0. Hawks go up 5-0. We have 2:13 left in the first period. it was either Brooks or Jameson, or it could have been Cooper. I'm not sure who got that one. Sorry. All right, so we had a line change. We have Jacob, Brecken, and Tai Tai up front, and Lee and Kale out on D. Oh, nice centering pass. All right, so Tai Tai is going to chase it down. All right, Jacob over to Brecken. Brecken takes a shot. Jacob to Brecken. Nice. All right, Hawks go up 6-0 with 1:53 left in the first period. Oops, and we lost a. All right, Jacob's going to take the puck drop. Jacob sends it back, and Lee's going to pick it up here and send it down over here to Brecken along the near boards, and sends it up to Jacob. Jacob one more to Tai Tai. Nice passing, boys. Tai Tai has it. He's going to take a shot, and Brecken's going to pick it up. And corner, puck is high. Lee's going to step to keep it up, or keep it in, and Jacob has it. Whoops. Right by the ref's feet. Jacob still has it, sends a nice centering pass. Goalie gets a stick on it, and here comes Monument. All right, Tai Tai's putting pressure on. Brecken got a stick on it, and Jacob's getting, oh, good try. Intercepted, Jacob's there. Kale's gonna step to keep it in. We are out in the neutral zone, and here comes Monument, and Brecken's got it. Brecken sends it over to Jacob. Jacob's around one. Jacob takes a shot. You can't see where the puck is. Okay, it's behind the goal. Tai Tai has it. They're going to bounce it up. Kale's going to step to keep it in. And back down to Jacob. Jacob over to Tai Tai. Nope, intercepted. All right, so we're mid-line change. Lukey is out. Good job, Kale. Kale's going to take it down and around and send it up. Franklin's in. Franklin's going to pick it up and send it up to Luke. He's bringing it up along the boards. He's got Lukey with him, and Cal's in too. And off the goalie's pads, they have it in the corner. And here comes Monument. Lukey's giving chase. Takes him out. There you go. All right, that is the end of the first period. Hawks are up 6-0. We will have a quick chat. I feel like it's not super sturdy. Hello. So we're starting the second period. We'll be on the other side. We'll be going right to left now. 6-0. All right, so we have Beckett and Tyler Morris out on defense, and Cal, Lukey, and Franklin out on offense. All right, Tyler Morris pushes it up, and here comes Rampage. Tyler Morris is going to get there first and tries to send it up. Cal's there. Can't quite see. Nope, Tyler has it. He's going to take it down behind, send it D to Beckett, back to Tyler Morris. And Cal's up here along the near boards, sends it up to Franklin. Franklin's got some speed over to Cal. Cal uses his soccer moves to kick it. Cal, bar, and Luke's there. Kick shot, Luke. Can't quite see, the goalie is way out, but the puck is still loose. I don't know that I would have blown the whistle, but yeah. All right, so Monument did a line change. Here we go. Franklin's going to take the puck drop back to Tyler Morris, and Tyler's going to send it down to Cal in the corner. And we are out into the neutral zone. Here we go. Here comes Monument. And Beckett's going to chase it down in the corner and down behind Arnett. And Tyler Morris is going to pick it up and send it the other direction. Here we go. All right, they're gonna send it out, and Beckett's gonna pick it up and send it over to, different direction, over to Lukey. Lukey's got it on the far boards. He's gonna send it up to Cal. Cal's got Franklin with him and Lukey. Oh, good try centering pass. It hit a skate instead. Oh, hey, 17, little temporary. He didn't like that Luke gave him a little bump, and so he hit him with a stick on his skates. All right, Franklin's got it, and over Cal's gonna, there it is, Cal's got it. And Tyler Morris sends it up to Lukey. Lukey's got it. And they're gonna dump it in, use this as an opportunity for a full line change. So we have Walter and Luke S. out on defense. Cal, Brooks, and Cooper out on offense. All right, so Jameson's got it. Jameson sends it up. And let's see, Brooks is gonna, all right, Jameson has it over to, we are in the neutral zone. Here we go. Walter's going to push him out. Luke S. is going to pick it up behind the net. Luke S. is going to send it up to Cooper here along the boards. Cooper's got it. Can't quite see. We're out in the neutral zone. And let's see, fighting for it. All right, Jameson comes away with it. Jameson has back to Brooks. And here comes Monument. So Luke S. is going to push him out to the side. He does a centering pass. Oop, hits the goalie's skates. All right, Walter's putting pressure on. All right, here we go. Up and out. And that is Brooks. Nope, that was Cooper. All right, so puck's kind of flying. Good job, Jameson, keeping it in. Over to Cooper. Cooper's going to bring it in. Nice centering pass. Brooks is there. Brooks takes a shot. Brooks has it. He's taking it down and around. And sends it over to Luke S. Luke S. is going to take a shot. Hits a player with it. All right, Monument's going to try to get it out. Walter's there. Walter's going to send it back down. And it's kind of bouncing on its side. Cooper's going to pick it up. He's got shot. Goalie hits his pads and then he swats it away. Jameson over to Brooks. And Brooks takes the shot. All right, let's keep the pressure on. Here we go. We are out into the neutral zone. Luke S. has it. Oh, hits a player. And good stop, Finn. Shot attempt for Monument. All right, we're going to use this as a opportunity for a full line change. All right, so we have Jacob taking the puck drop, Bracken and Tai Tai out on offense, and I think Kale and Lee out on defense. Hold on, I'll tell you in a moment. All right, Tai Tai's had it. He's down and around one and going around another and goes off the post. All right, yep, we do have Kale and Lee out on defense. Lee up to Jacob. Jacob's got it in the corner. Tai Tai's coming to help and sends it over to Jacob. Jacob sees Brecken. Brecken shot, and the goalie is going to cover. All right, 7:16 left in the second period. Go. They're going to send it forward. Kale tries to keep it in, and here comes Monument. Lee's there. They send it over, and shot goes off of Finn's pads. And here we go. Kale's going to step to the corner. Oops. Shot goes off of us, and Jacob's got it. He sends it up. Here we go. Brecken's got it. Keep going, buddy. All right. Tai picks it up in the corner. Sends it over to Jacob in the other corner and sends it back to Kale. Kale sends it over to Lee. Lee's gonna take a shot. Oh, loose in front. Nice. All right, I believe that was Lee to Brecken. Shot from the blue line and then a rebound for Brecken up front. 6:40 left in the second period. Hawks are up 7-0. All right, so we have Beckett and Tyler Morris out on defense, and we have Cal, Lukey, and Franklin taking the puck drop. All right, let's see, Cal comes away with it and sends it into the corner. Franklin's giving chase, and Lukey's got it in the corner here, sends it over, and they're gonna take it down and around. Tyler Morris is going to chase it down. He's got somebody not trying too hard to get it. Here we go. Tyler's got it. He takes it down and around and finds Lukey along the boards. Lukey over to Franklin. Monument has it. They're going to try to... Nope, Cal's going to put some pressure on. Good poke, Lukey. All right, Beckett's going to pick it up and see Tyler Morris, and then Cal's got it. Cal's going to take it down and around and get some steam to take it up. All right, here we go. Cal's bringing it in along the far boards. He's down and around the couple. Shot, and the goalie catches, drops it, and covers it. All right, 5:37 left in the second period. All right, so we have Jamison, Brooks, and Cooper out on offense, Lucas and Walter on defense. All right, Brooks has it. He sends it back to Walter. Walter keeps it in. Cooper picks it up on the far boards. And Brooks is there putting pressure on. It is right along the blue lines. I think we kept it in. So Cooper, Jamison's giving chase. Cooper's got it. Cooper sends it over to Brooks. Cooper has it. Can't see. All right, here we go. Here comes Monument. Jamison's back checking. Gonna get a stick on here. And puck is in the corner. Walter's there. All right, Cooper's gonna pick it up and he's gonna send it down into the neutral zone. This does not have enough steam to be icing, so Monument's gonna pick it up. Jamison's coming. Brooks is coming to try to get the puck. All right, Brooks has it. He sends it up to Jamison. Jamison's got it in the corner. Back to Brooks, back to Lucas. Lucas sends it down towards the net. Walter's going to step to keep this in and sends it over to Cooper. And they're going to take it behind the net. And Jamison's going to pick it up, send it back over to Walter. Walter's got it. He's going to bounce it into the corner and get a stick on it. Where's the puck? All right, it's going to come down and around with some speed. It is out in the neutral zone. Lucas is going to chase it down, and that's going to be icing. So 4:23 left in the second period. We're going to do a line change. All right, so we have Lee and Kale out on defense. have Ty, Brecken, and Jacob taking the puck drop. So Lee over to Brecken. Brecken's going to pick it up in the corner. Ty's there. He's putting pressure on. He comes away with it, and it's in the ref's skates. Okay, down and around. Lee's going to step to keep it in, and Lee dumps it in the corner. Brecken's going to pick it up. They both go down, and Jacob comes over. He's got the puck in the corner. Back to Kale. Lee's going to pick it up in the neutral zone, and let's see. Here we go. Jacob's got it. He sends it over to Brecken. And Ty's going to pick it up. Jacob's going to pick it up. And good try. We are out into the neutral zone. Jacob's going to pick it up and bring it in. He's got Ty. And Brecken's going to chase it down in the corner. And here we go. Kale keeps it in, sends it forward. And we are into the neutral zone. Lee is there, good interception. All right, Jacob has it. He sends it over to Brecken. Brecken sends it over to Ty. And shot goes off the goalie's pads. Jacob tries for a rebound. Brecken's got it. Narrow miss. All right, let's keep 2:59 left. We've got Kale. Kale uses his soccer skills to keep it in. And puck is out, and Lee's got it in the neutral zone. Lee's going to send it forward. Here we go. He's in. And shot off of the goalie's pads. Lee has a centering pass, and goalie is going to cover it. Oh, no, it's still loose. Okay. Now he's going to cover it. I think he thought he had it covered originally. All right. 2:35 left in the second period. All right, so full line change. We've got Beckett and Tyler Morris out on defense, and Cal, Lukey, and Franklin taking the puck drop. All right, Franklin sends it back to Tyler Morris. Tyler Morris sends it up to Cal. Cal picks it up, sends it over to Franklin. Franklin, goal. Cal to Franklin. Hawks go up 8-0 with 2:25 left in the second period. All right, same group. Franklin's going to take the puck drop and sends it back to Tyler Morris. Tyler sends it to up, and Luke stops it with his feet. Franklin picks it up. All right, they're going to take it down behind their net and pick up some speed there. Tyler Morris is going to push him out to the side. Shot, centering pass, nobody's there. Franklin's chasing it down. Whoops. Beckett's there. Off of Finn's pads. Good stop. All right, Franklin's got it. He sends it up to Cal. Down and around. Lukey picks it up. They've got numbers here. What a pass. Good try. Lukey over to Cal. All right, we are trying to get the puck out of the corner here. Tyler Morris steps to keep it in along the boards up to Franklin. Do a centering pass here. Pass up and goes off the goalie's pads or somebody else's pads. And here comes Monument. Lukey's good job back checking. Franklin picks it up. He's got some company trying to, watch your face with the skate. All right, here we go. Cal has it. Over to Franklin, who's up. Tries to do a centering pass, gets intercepted. It is still loose in front. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. They are out into the neutral zone. And here we go. Tyler's putting pressure on. Good job, Tyler Morris. Here we go. Tyler's got it. He's got down and around one and another, and sends it up to Cooper. Cooper gets taken down. Nobody's arm is in the air, and they're just going to ice it, which is fine because we're mid-line change, so we could use a line change. All right, so we've got Cooper, Brooks, and Jameson out on offense, and Walter and Luke S. out on defense. We have 25 seconds left in the second period. All right, here we go. They're going to take it behind their net. Jameson's giving chase in the corner, sends it down and around. Brooks is going to pick it up in the other corner. And down to Jameson. He's got Cooper there. Over to Cooper. And Cooper's going to send it over to Jameson. 6 seconds left. Over to Cooper in the corner. And that is the end of the second period. So Hawks are up 8-0. One more period to go. Thank you for filming. We are going to start the third period. We've got Walter and Lucas out on defense, Cooper, Jameson, and Brooks is going to take the puck drop. All right, so Cooper back to Lucas. All right, Jameson is trying to get it up and out. Lucas is going to get a stick on it. He sees Cooper here along, or up to Brooks. Brooks has it. Jameson loses his edge for a sec. All right, Brooks has it. Up to Cooper. Cooper's going to take it down and around their net. And then back to Brooks. Brooks has it in the corner. And Brooks is going to send it. He's got two kids on him. Back to Lucas. Lucas is going to send it back up to Jameson. Jameson over that was Cooper over to Jameson. And their goalie had a good save there. And they're going to send it up. And we are out in the neutral zone. Lucas is going to pick it up. We are not quite off for offsides though. All right, so we're going to do a line change, a full line change. So we have Lee and Kale out on defense. And Brecken, Tai, and Jacob's going to take the puck drop. All right, Brecken's going to chase it down here on the near boards and take it into the corner. And Jacob's there too. All right, here it comes. Good job, good positioning, Lee, to intercept that. Tai has it. Tai-Tai's going to take a shot off the goalie's pads. And Jacob's back checking. Here we go. Kale's going to put pressure on to keep him out wide. And good job. All right, so Jacob's going to pick it up and send it up to Brecken. Brecken's got it along the boards here. Shouldn't that have been offsides? I think so, but all right. Okay, Lee's got it. He's going to send it down and around to Brecken on the boards here. And Brecken tries to get it up and out. We are still in. And Kale's got it. He's going to just send it up. And we are out in the neutral zone. Tai-Tai's putting pressure on. All right, Brecken's there. Kale's there. Up over to Jacob. Jacob's giving chase. Tai-Tai's there too. All right, there we go. All right, so Monument has it. And Lee's got a stick on it and gets it up and out. We are along the boards here. Jacob's got it. And we are midline change for the rest of his line. So Jacob against 5, and their goalie's going to catch it. Okay, so we have Tyler Morris and Beckett out on defense, and Lukey, Cal, and Franklin's going to take the puck drop. All right, here we go. Franklin's going to stop it along the far boards. He's got Cal and Lukey with him. And Lukey's going to, nope, Monument has it. Where's the puck? Here we go. All right, Monument's coming. They're going to do a centering pass. Tyler Morris is going to pick it up and take it up along the boards here. He's got Lukey. Lukey sends it up and out. Franklin's going to pick it up. He's got Cal with him. Over to Cal. Cal's got it on the near boards here in the corner. Oh, good try. The goalie, or somebody gets a stick on it. All right, we are out in the neutral zone. Beckett's going to pick it up, send it over to Tyler Morris. Tyler Morris is going to send it up to Cal. Oh, I guess we were offsides there. Just a smidgen. All right, 8:41 left in the third period. All right, Franklin sends it over. Lukey's putting pressure on and dumps it in. Franklin's going to give chase. We're out into the neutral zone. Beckett's there. Lukey is there. He sends it over as he's going down to Tyler Morris. Cal has it. Where's the puck? Here we go. Tyler Morris has it. Keeps hitting everybody's skate when people are trying to pass. All right, Lukey's chasing it down in the corner. Oh. Bounces right back up. All right, here we go. Back to Beckett. And Beckett's going to send it over to Tyler Morris. Tyler Morris is going to send it up to Franklin. And over to Lukey. Over to Cal. All right, here we go. Cal's going to bring it in. And just dump it in. I think we're going to do a line change on offense. So we have Cooper and Brooks in. All right, so we're midline change. We got Beckett and Walter out on defense, and Cooper, all right, full line, Cooper, Jameson, and Brooks out. Jameson's gonna chase this down and get there first and bring it into the zone. All right, and he is along the boards here. It's going into the corner and down and around, and Brooks is gonna pick it up. Brooks has it. He's trying to lose his monument. All right, back to Jameson. Jameson sends it back to, all right, so D to D. We've got Lucas to Walter Kinney. Walter's going to take a shot. Oop. All right, here comes Monument. And they do a cross-ice pass. Cooper's going to pick it up behind the net. Nope, other direction. Jameson's going to pick it up. Oh. I missed something. All right, Walter's going to the sin bin, so we're going to go on a penalty kill for the next minute and a half. 6:43 left in the third period. All right, so we have Lee and Kale and Brooks and Cooper in, I think. So Brooks is going to take it down behind our net, and he's got Cooper with him. He's got some speed. He's going to bring it here on the near boards, and Cooper's going to pick it up. Cooper's going to send it back to, nope, he's got it in the corner. He's got some company with him. All right, here comes Monument. We're going to do a cross-ice pass. Good job reading the ice, Kale, and intercepting that. Kale's going to pick it up and take it. He sees Cooper here, or he's got All right, Ty Ty's in, so we've got Ty Ty and Cooper for offense. All right, goes behind the net. All right, here we go. Oh, centering pass. Let's get it out. All right, Ty Ty has it. He's going to pick it up and take it along the boards here. He's got two black jerseys with him. It is not out. It is out now. All right, Ty Ty has it. He's coming around. He's got Lee with him. And the puck is sent back. Kale's going to step to keep it in, bounce it off the boards. Good job, Jacob. So we have Jacob and Ty Ty in for offense now. 12 seconds left on the penalty kill. All right. They are going to send it into the corner. Jacob's giving chase. And Lee is there to keep it in. Jacob picks it up. All right, here we go. We are out into the neutral zone. We are back to even strength. So Brecken is in as well for offense. All right, Kale's got it. He's going to take it in. And Jacob's got it now. All right, he sends it in the corner. Ty Ty's going to pick it up in the corner. And tries to wrap around, and their goalie's got it covered. All right, so we have Tyler Morris and Beckett out on defense, and Lukey, Cal, and Franklin out on offense. Franklin over to Lukey. Lukey's got it. He sends it back to Beckett. Beckett sends it to Lukey. And sends a nice centering pass. Cal's there. It is still loose in front. Beckett steps, sends it back down, and Cal's giving chase in the corner, and it's coming along on the boards here. And here comes good back checking Lukey. And Franklin has it. We are still in our zone. All right, up and out. We're in the neutral zone. Go, Cal, go. All right, Cal's got it and takes the shot, goes off the goalie's pads. Everybody's going down over there. All right, sends it over. Tyler Morris is going to step, sends it over. Whoops, sends it over to Beckett. Good job, Beckett, getting a stick on it. All right, they're going to take a centering cross pass. Let's get this out. All right, Tyler Morris is there, Cal's there. No, Franklin has it. All right, Franklin sends it over to Cal. Over to Franklin. He gets bodied off. Cal has it. Takes a shot, tries to go high, almost has it. Over to Cal. All right, we've got New in for D. We've got Lucas and Walter in for defense. Good job, Lucas, pushing him off. And we've got Cooper. Let's see, we've got a full line change also. So Cooper, Jameson, and Brooks out for offense. All right, so Lucas up to Cooper. Cooper's going to chase it down in the corner. All right, Lucas is going to take it. And Jameson's putting pressure on Lucas. All right, we are out. And Walter's going to try to push him out. Good job getting a stick on it. Good job, Finn, stopping that. We've got 2:39 left in the third period. All right, Brooks is going to take the puck drop. Gets taken down. Brooks sends it up to Cooper. Cooper on over to Walter. Gets a good stick on it. He sends it up. Not quite out yet. Brooks is there. He's got it on the near boards and sends it over to Jameson. Jameson up to Cooper. Cooper's going to bring it in. Up between his legs. Shot goes off the goalie. And then they're going to send it down and out. Oh, that took a weird bounce. It was kind of circling around. All right, Walter's got it in the neutral zone. He's just waiting for everybody. Up to Brooks. And Brooks has it. He also has some company with him. All right, so here comes Monument. do a centering pass to not quite. Jamison tries to send it up. All right. Here we go. All right, 1:31 left in the. All right, we've got a full line change. So we have Kale and Walter out, and then we've got Tai and Brecken and Jacob out. I can tell you. You're good. Okay, Kale over to Walter, and then Kale over to Jacob. Brecken's giving chase. We've got 1 minute left of the game. All right, sends it over. Tai's going to pick it up in the corner or along the far boards, and here we go. They're gonna. Tai's giving chase. All right, Lee's got it. Lee's going to send it over to Kale. Kale to Lee, and then up here along the boards, up to Brecken. One more up to Jacob, and then Jacob's going to send it over to Tai. We've got 33 seconds left. All right, here we go. Tai has it, and Brecken has it. Lee's going to step to keep it in the corner. Lee's got it. He's going to take it behind their net and send it down towards the net. Oh, close. Jacob sends it. Brecken's giving chase. We've got 8 seconds left. Tai has it. All right. And that, I think, is the end of the game, folks. So